Drake has a lot to get off his chest.
Look, I remember back in the day, trying to get that paper each and every single way. Niggas say they sliding, but they know that we don't play. And they talking murder, but I see that every day. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Say I remember.
What up, YouTube? How's it going? What's good? This is your boy, 1993, back at it again with another video. Let's get it. In today's video, we are reacting to a freestyle that I don't know if it's like officially released or like it leaked or something like that, but it's a freestyle from Drake. It's called Fighting Irish Freestyle, produced by Conductor Williams. Don't know how legit this is, but you know, it's some new Drake. See what he's talking about in this one. So let's hop into this reaction.
I love you.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love.
This, I don't know why I can't think of, is it Western Road Flows that I'm thinking of? Sherry, I'm not talking to you. But yeah, the thing is, this I know it's mad early, but this one, this flow and kind of the beat reminds me of If I Have the Right Song with Western Road Flows. Yeah, sorry, I had to check just to make sure. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a Western Road Flows, which I do like that song off of Views. And that's the, when it comes to Drake rap, that's the type of Drake rap that I actually like. And not to go off of like what Kendrick said during his Euphoria, like when Drake tries to like rap gangsta, it just doesn't sit right. Like it doesn't feel right. So when he goes more so like this, kind of like just chill, vibey, talking this shit type of rap, that's the Drake rap that I actually do like. So let's let it run.
I love you.
Yeah. The summer is over, I missed it. Barrel was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets, seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted.
That's a solid bar. That's a solid bar. When you check up on my son like a pediatrician, that's a solid bar. Yeah, Drake just talking his shit. Drake just talking his shit. I don't know if he's referencing like fake friends and like real friends at the same time as well. But that pediatrician bar was nice. It was nice. Get my fifth made back because the color is different. That's just flexing.
Still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
Thought we'd always be close like ovens and kitchens. Okay. See, again, this is Drake rap that I like.
And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious.
Okay. The lighting of the front of his spot, like, but it wasn't for Christmas. I'm pretty sure it's referencing to the incidents where somebody was shooting at the front of his crib and hit like a bodyguard or something like that. Some people said it was staged. I don't know. Leave it as it is. But then he said, follow that up with prayer, saying a prayer for Sean. Which Sean are we talking about here? That's very important, Drake. We have to know which Sean we're referencing because there's two. One that's fine to send a prayer for, and then another one is just like, ooh, do you really want to send a prayer for him? So you either got Big Sean or Sean Puffy Combs. Which Sean are we talking about? Or it could be like just some Sean that we don't know. Which would be funny if that's the case, because that reminds me, I came across this TikTok about somebody who said they have a hard time listening to Drake because the way he raps stuff of things that people just would not know. Like talking about people that nobody knows and things like that. It's just fun. That crap just cracks me up thinking about that while listening to this freestyle. But yeah, we definitely would need to know what Sean we're talking about. And also throughout this song, it sounds like he's referencing like people you would think is close to you, but really don't have your best interests at heart and really like enemies that's pretending to be friends. Wolves in sheep's clothing.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk and wasn't exhibit? I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
All right, and that was Fighting Irish Freestyle by Drake. And yeah, that was a dope one, man. That was a dope one. And it really sounded like Drake had a lot to get off his chest. He could have been referencing to the whole thing that happened with Kendrick and everybody, but you know how I am. I do not acknowledge subliminals or anything like that as talking about situations or anything. I'm the person is if you're going to be talking about it, you better either make that reference so clear that it's nobody else you're talking about, or you better talk to that person directly. So it's very possible that he could have been referencing the whole situation with Kendrick and all the other rappers like Rick Ross, Metro Boomin, Future, and all that. But can't say for sure. It's subliminal, so don't know for sure. But yeah, Drake was spinning on that. Like I was saying during the reaction, this is the type of Drake rap that I actually like. That's the flow I like him to be in. That's the type of stuff that I like him talking about. Even though one thing I referenced in the reaction during that TikTok, even though I might not know what he's referencing or who he's talking about in certain people, it's still nice hearing. It's still nice hearing the flex stuff. That's what I look to Drake for when it comes to his raps. But yeah, that was solid, man. That was solid. And this would have been an official track. I could see this being one of his timestamp freestyles. That's why I really feel like this more so fits as a timestamp. But yeah, with that, that's going to be the end of this video, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.